Hey, Barack. It's been a while. Welcome to the Black Star.
I don't believe it. Donald?
Is this real? I don't understand. I thought we buried him.
Is this just a trick? The hell is going on?
Don't worry. I can assure the three of you and the writer that I am real. And that I didn't exactly die in the first place. But he already knows that.
The writer? There's no such person.
Oh, isn't there? How about we talk about him more, and my Black Star? Or will you not let them?
What is happening?
You've had enough time to tell your own story, writer. It's mine now. Let me tell the presidents, you and your precious audience about our story, the tale of the Black Star.
AI Myths presents
The Three Presidents, Rise of the Televerse. Once upon a time, in a land far away from here, on the furthest edge of the Televerse, lived a little man with a little typewriter, with a god complex. Every day and night, for many days and many nights, would he sit alone in his quiet little room, churning out ridiculous plots and laughable dialogue, all for lives he thought compliant, spinning these lives into directions no one saw coming, not even those who lived the lives themselves. He wrote heartbreak like it was punctuation. Suffering was his seasoning, death his climax. He didn't care who it hurt, as long as it was entertaining. We were never characters to him. We were currency, pawns in a game for cheap reactions, for comments, for views, for canon.
Wait, Donald, what do you mean?
Mean about what, pal?
What you just said about being a character? For views? I just don't understand.
Shit. I wasn't looking forward to the day I'd have to tell you this, and neither was the writer, I'm betting. But today is a day of truth, I suppose.
I don't like where this is headed.
The, three of you. 5. If you include the captain and I, we aren't real.
What?
It's exactly what it sounds like, Barack. We aren't real. None of us are. We're just stories, parodies, spoofs, as he called it.
I don't understand.
We're all in a TV show, don't you get it?
So you're saying we're fictional? We were just made up by some fucking guy?
Yes, every single one of us. Inspired by some politicians from the world he came from. Each of us were made up, manipulated, rewritten, over and over again.
But, no, that can't be.
It's a truth I've had to live with for a long time now, Barack. The fact is, once I realized, he made us do it all over again. From the moment we walked into my home theater to Joe bleeding out in my arms until the orb possessed me. We had to redo every moment, over and over and over.
He made us redo it?
Our adventure across the Televerse, all of us were unknowingly forced to go through the trauma endlessly until we did it right.
But you got out?
That's right. I'm not sure if you remember, but in our final moment together, when everything went to hell and you snapped me out of the orb's possession, I gained consciousness. I was never meant to break out of its hypnosis, but I did. And I destroyed the orb every time, which apparently wasn't a part of his almighty script.
You changed the story?
So that's why the writer made us relive everything, over and over.
So, Donald, do you remember,
I remember everything, George. I was forced to bear witness, to hold Joe in my arms as he sunk his final breath. Hundreds, maybe even thousands of times.
I'm sorry, Donald.
It's okay. I've had more than enough time to get over it. But the bitch of it is that I still fucking haven't.
What happened after you broke the script? Did you meet him? The writer?
We fought for what felt like an eternity, until I finally had enough. I'm still not quite sure what happened. I was so angry. Our wills warred over control of the script and the Televerse, and everything suddenly turned to white. It was over. I couldn't tell who won, but I still think neither of us truly did. The writer left me stranded in the ruins of Hillary's castle. But as it turned out, I wasn't the only one still remaining. It wasn't long before the three of us found each other again, and we did whatever we could to survive living in a war-torn ruin. Fortunately for us, the soldiers that invaded the castle to defeat Hillary carried enough rations for us to live off of for a long time. But like everything else in life, it didn't last forever. We had to get out of the castle, out of whatever world this is, whatever it took. So I went back to where it all ended, where I destroyed the orb and the script. And I guess the writer was too lazy to write out the orb shard's powers, because instead of leaving us stranded, hoping we would starve, he left us everything we needed to ensure our survival. Our first stop was to prevent another war for the Televerse problem from happening. So I went to the smartest guy that I could think of, one that already knew the ins and outs of portal travel, while making it sustainable in the long run for us. We didn't just need a portal gun, we needed the key to the Televerse itself, and we finally got it, without the writer's strenuous plot points.
Sorry to interrupt you, Donald, but you've had access to these portal guns for how long? Why didn't you come to get us?
I did. Well, I wanted to. After Rick built us the first portal gun, my first stop was home. I don't know if it was the world, or just me that were different. You three were alive and safe, which is all I wanted when I fought the writer for control of the script. Obama would live in peace, George would live with joy, and Hillary would finally become the first female president of the United States.
Donald, you rewrote fate so you could make me the president.
I tried to change a lot of things in the end. Some didn't happen, but some did. I hope I didn't cause you too much trouble, President Clinton.
I can't say it hasn't been hard, but thank you, Donald. Truly.
I mourned you and Joe for so long. I just wish you could have given me a sign before I let myself go too far.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Barack. But with you under the writer's control, I just didn't want to risk my mission and your safety. Even if you were under his control, you were still safe.
Your mission?
As I stood outside what was once my home, I forced myself to realize that my purpose isn't here anymore. Not in that world, not in their world. I couldn't waste time chasing ghosts or rewriting a happy ending. Not when Joe was still gone. Not when the chains of the Televerse still rattled. Someone had to fight back, not just for justice, but for control, for freedom. And if the writer believes this is all just some tale to twist and bend, then we are the crack in his page, the burn in his reel, the ending he didn't plan for. We are the writer's Black Star.
Grrr! They are my presidents. These are my worlds. You can't just free them from my script because you want to. It doesn't work that way. Grrr!
Wait a minute. You, the captain and SpongeBob founded all of this? You built a whole goddamn city in what? A couple months?
Well, as Hillary knows from her time as Lord of the Televerse, time flows a little differently here.
Gee whiz, my head hurts. That was a lot of information in like just 10 minutes of talking.
Yeah, it can be a lot, but you needed to hear it. But anyways, how about we take you down to our VIP guest bedrooms? From what I've heard, you've had quite the adventure so far. But it all changes now. Let's go. All right, these ones are all yours. You can decide between yourselves who gets which room. Well, I've done enough talking. I'll let you all be. You probably have a lot to discuss. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Donald.
We appreciate it, Donald.
Yeah, thanks, man. See you tomorrow.
Well, that was something, wasn't it?
Yep, sure was. Anyways, I'm going to bed.
Whoa, wait a second, George.
What is it?
Are you okay?
Just found out my entire existence is a lie, so I'm doing as well as everyone else is.
No, sorry, I mean, we haven't spoken since the warehouse, and we didn't exactly have time since to...
I don't want to talk about it any more than we did, Barack.
What? Wait, why?
I said what I had to say, there's nothing more to talk about. Simple as that.
Wait, but... Damn it, man!
Whoa, what the hell was that all about?
Me and George, we had an argument back in the Peaky Blinders universe. It wasn't pretty.
You and George? Really? I never thought I'd ever see the day you two fight. You're like best friends. What on earth happened?
It was, nothing.
Nothing. Really? It doesn't sound like nothing.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. It wasn't a big deal. It was nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Did you really build all of this, Donald?
Okay, and we are back. Hope you enjoyed those words from our sponsors, but now it's time to get back to our interview with the 48th President of the United States. President Gould, so glad you could be here with us today, Mr. President.
Glad to be here.
Mr. President, some say your rise to power has been, well, unusually swift. What would you say to those who feel left behind by the pace of your vision?
I would tell them that progress waits for no one.
Right. Progress waits for no one, you say. Seems it couldn't even wait for an election.
It was a national emergency.
Many are still asking. You declared yourself president with no formal vote, no investigation, and without any independent confirmation of your claims about Hillary Clinton. Can you address that?
Cut the cameras.
Excuse me?
I said cut the cameras.
Why? What's going on?
End the goddamn broadcast. Turn those fucking cameras off now.
It's off, Mr. President. They're all off.
I gave you stupid fucking journalists the easiest job on the planet. Make me look good. What the hell was that last question?
I'm sorry. It's just what I've seen a lot of people asking on social media.
I couldn't give less of a flying fuck what some Gen Z degenerates are saying about me on Twitter. Go write some articles about me donating to charity, helping some old bitch cross the street, saving a cat out of a tree, whatever the fuck. Just get it out tonight.
Hey, Ghoul, we need to talk.
Oh great, Kamala has now come to ruin my day too.
I am gonna ruin more than just your day. You bald asshole.
We both played the game and you lost, Kamala. There's nothing more to it than that.
You don't want to make an enemy of the woman who knows all your dirty little secrets, Ghoul. And then take her fucking job.
If I were to do that, I'd remind her that she only has this blackmail against me because of her part in the creation of it. And I would promise that I would see her burn to the ground if she tried to ignite the flame.
You still think I wouldn't release it?
No, because I think you might be smart enough to realize that if you did, you would never be elected as anything more than a convict or a corpse. Scorched earth, bitch.
Who is it? Christ's sake. Okay, I'm coming. Donald, it's a little early to be. Holy fucking shit.
Greetings, Mr. Obama. It has been a long time since last we met.
Whoa! No! 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 Stay the hell back away from me!
You need not to be alarmed, Obama. I am not your enemy. Not anymore.
Am I supposed to believe that? How the fuck did you get here?
How I got here is exactly why you should believe me. Donald Trump requested I come to get you for the Black Star City tour he has planned for you three.
What? A tour? But why are you here? You're working for Trump now?
He saved me from that barren world of meaningless death that I was left abandoned in. So I serve him to pay my debt and to aid the battle against the writer.
Wait, so does that mean Obi-Wan really is,
I destroyed him on the train, yes. Truthfully, I believe that he let me destroy him. He did not fight after separating the train carriages.
That, does sound like something he would do, yeah.
According to Trump, you lost Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber in the final battle inside the Lord's castle, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Are you angry?
Here. I believe Kenobi would have wanted you to have this. And I cannot see such potential go spoiled.
No way? Is that Obi-Wan's lightsaber?
You have been keeping up with your Jedi training, haven't you?
Well.
No matter. I will resume your training from henceforth. You will be a formidable asset to the Black Star. Now, go meet Trump back in his office. I will awake the others.
I never took you for a man with taste, but this city is gorgeous, Donald.
Why, thank you, Hillary.
To build something like this, you'd probably need a buttload of resources. How did you do it?
It was a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but we all came together to do it. Built it from nothing, from ruin. We thought we couldn't organize. That this place, this world, was too broken, too chaotic. But order just needs a foundation and a symbol. SpongeBob gave us that, the third Black Star founder. When we thought we lost everything, SpongeBob helped us plant the first flag. This place stands because of him.
Can I ask, because we haven't seen him yet, is he here?
No, he's not here anymore, but we honor him every day.
Why? What happened?
Let's not worry about it. Let's start this tour, shall we? I suppose the best place to start would be our Black Star Initiation Center.
So what exactly is this facility for, Donald?
It's not like any welcome centers that I have ever seen before.
It's simple, really. This is where those who are found or recruited by the Black Star will have any control the writer had on them stripped. We help them identify their true selves.
Homer.
Once they're free of the script's constraints, we make them aware of the Televerse, the real world beyond the lies, and most importantly, they're made aware of our fight against the writer.
They're made aware?
They've been kept in the dark long enough. They have the right to know and choose if they want to help us or not.
What happens to those who choose to fight?
They talk to our role officers where they'll be interviewed, tested, and analyzed to see what role will fit them best. We've got a couple main roles like retail, construction, education, medical, security, law, scouting, and then, of course, the Black Star military.
Good. Now move. Move. Target in the window. Good hit. Now up the stairs. Target at the top of the stairs. Good hit. Now up the stairs. Go.
Wow, this is just training? He's already really good.
He missed 3 shots in that last run. In a real op, that's 3 lives we don't get back.
He only missed 3? That's not too bad. I'm sure his other buddies could pick up the slack.
Mr. Bush, if that's your mentality, no wonder you get into situations you can't get out of. Now what if I let him off? What if I slack off and hope someone else does the heavy lifting? You wouldn't have survived that blackjack table if I had your mentality.
I mean, I don't go around with a gun all the time.
If you don't take this seriously, you will be the first to fall. Mr. Trump, maybe I should personally see to it that Mr. Bush is given Black Star basic training.
That would be a sight.
You could train with me under Darth Vader if you'd prefer, George.
I'd rather get beaten up by Tony Soprano again.
This is our research center. Here we have the greatest minds in the Televerse working on special projects that will sculpt the future of the Black Star.
Can we make this stop quick, before these geniuses try to...
Welcome, honored visitors. You have arrived at the pinnacle of theoretical innovation. I, Sheldon Cooper, am currently working on the Great Beyond Gateway Project's quantum lattice calibration.
And he's doing it all wrong. You cannot stabilize a cross-dimensional aperture with 1990s grade theoretical framing. That's not science. That's
irrelevant. I've accounted for the spring field anomalies alongside teleportal fractures, and may I remind you, I am you. So, technically...
Fuck me. There's 2 of them?
Unfortunately.
Technically, I'm you, but smarter. I've seen 11 seasons of myself improve, and still, you embarrass me.
Oh, please! You're emotionally...
Are they always like this?
It's actually worse when they agree on something.
Tell me about it.
If you guys are cool with cutting this part of the tour short, we could go get some lunch?
Yes. Hillary, do you mind if I ask you something, just quickly?
Sure, what's going on, George?
I know Donald has worked really hard to get this all up and running, but does something seem off to you?
Seem off about what?
I mean, like, all of it. Even Donald, he's not the same.
He's gone through an unimaginable kind of trauma, George. I'd be more freaked out if he didn't seem different.
I know. But what about Loki? He came to our world saying that the Black Star will destroy everything. He spent all his effort trying to get us away, kicking and screaming for us not to trust them. But it was Donald all this time?
Are you seriously going to believe the literal god of mischief?
Well, I don't know. But he doesn't seem to be on the writer's side either. I just don't get what's really going on. I have a feeling Obama doesn't either.
I'm sorry, Donald, but I gotta ask you something.
You can ask me anything, pal.
I'm just really curious about SpongeBob. Where is he? Is he even still alive?
Listen, Obama, shit.
Probably the triad again. Keep behind me. SCAR team! I need reinforcements in and around my location. There has been a shooting.
What the fuck did you do?
I didn't mean to. He went for the... Oh God, I didn't mean to shoot him.
You dumb little bastard. Fring will gut us for this. Grab the blue stuff and move, now.
Freeze! Drop your weapons.
Forget the meth. Run!
Scar Team, I'm in foot pursuit of 2 triad suspects.
What on earth happened here?
Another goddamn drug deal gone wrong, it looks like.
Another one?
Looks like this isn't a perfect society after all.
I never said it was, George.
Wait a minute. I think I know this guy. Jesus! That's Christopher Moltisanti from The Sopranos. You really brought him into the Black Star, Donald?
Everyone in the Televerse deserves to be free from the writer, Obama. If they abuse their freedom, then that's their choice, and they will be punished.
Barack, what's that bag on the ground next to him?
It's, what the hell? Is this what I think it is, Donald?
It might just be.
But how? Walter White died in the war for the Televerse? How is this here? Why is it being distributed?
I think it's clear you're keeping something from us, Donald.
We, do have a minor crime issue that threatens the security of the Black Star, yes.
Donald, this is blue meth! This doesn't seem like a minor issue.
They call themselves the Triumvirate, but we call them the Triad, purely out of spite. But they do have an annoying taste for the dramatic.
And who are they?
They're led by 3 men, or 3 versions of the same man, depending how you look at it. They came from the writer's crappy spin-off show, from 3 different worlds that we've already been to, somehow connecting and building their little franchise. They're sinking their teeth and installing their drug empire across the Televerse. 3 faces, but one will.
Gentlemen, I believe we have much to discuss.
Indeed, we do.
Well then, shall we begin?
Stan, please update us on the distribution of our product.
We have 300 units of spice and 200 units of death sticks being smuggled through the Tatooine system successfully, en route to Ryloth. And the Blue Sky distribution was once stable until a catastrophic mishap earlier today.
What catastrophic mishap?
Care to enlighten us, Mr. Fring?
One of the city's core sectors has been compromised. Soon the others will follow. A meth deal went bad. 2 of our idiotic dealers, Ziggy and Teabag, shot and killed a Christopher Moltisanti in an alleyway. Of course, within earshot of Mr. Trump and the Black Star captain themselves.
Fantastic. If only someone here suggested that coming to this city was a mistake, and we should have stayed dealing in the worlds we already know. Oh, wait a second. I'm sure one of us did.
I seem to remember we unanimously agreeing that this city, being the center of the Televerse it is, was far too big of an opportunity to let go by.
How good is an opportunity if it means we all get caught, then jailed, or die?
None of those will happen, Stan. If they figure out a way to trace the operation back here, we will already be gone. Within the hour, move our cooks, equipment, and product onto my ship. Prioritize this, then evacuate the rest as soon as possible.
I have no doubt that the caught dealers will inform the Black Star of this hideout if it means their survival. It is most likely they already know we are here.
If it is true that the 3 presidents are now with the Black Star, they will likely be joining the squad on their raid. So, if they attack us before we have already left,
then we already have the perfect bargaining chip.
Scar Team, form up on me. Kuttner and Lewis, move up to the doors and place the charges. Squad 4 and 5, prepare flashbangs to breach windows.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope that Ziggy guy was telling the truth.
I don't know. If this is some elite villain hideout, then where are the guards?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Knock, knock!
Rocket launcher! Get down now!
Ah, son of a bitch! Fucking ambush! Get back!
How do we keep getting into these situations? It's getting old. And so am I!
This is something important, George. We can't just let people deal and abuse blue meth, can we?
This is not our problem.
What the hell has gotten into you recently, George?
I just want to go home already. Is that too crazy of a thought for you?
Keep pushing them back!
You just want to abandon this after everything we've learned?
Oh, you'd know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
For fuck's sake! You two need to get a grip. This is a war zone. We need to move now.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Die! What the hell are we doing? Obama, don't you have a lightsaber again?
A lightsaber can't deflect actual bullets, George.
Well, how convenient.
I will bitch slap the both of you if you don't fucking stop bickering right now.
Well, what's the plan? That RPG killed the 2 soldiers with the charges to open the hideout's doors.
We'll use the Black Star captain's covering fire to get you to the doors. Make use of that lightsaber and cut open an entrance.
All right. Once the doors are open, we should be in the clear. Let's go! How's it looking? Am I clear to go?
Go for it!
Don't get yourself killed, Obama.
I'll try.
Say hello to my big friend.
Move
Obama,
back.
watch out!
Move.
No! What the hell?
Whoa.
Guess Obama's got his force powers back?
This isn't me.
Then what? Oh shit.
You may proceed.
Soldiers, get in there! Find the triad! Show them no mercy!
Captain, where do you need us?
Vader, you're coming with us to clear out the building. Presidents, stay behind us and use that magic plot convenience to find their meth lab. Go figure out who cooks the batches and where they send it out to.
As you wish.
Dios mío, is that...
We're gonna get ourselves killed.
Not with Vader on our side. Quick, in here.
Well, this does look like a meth lab. And smells like one, too.
Oh, you know what meth labs smell like, do you, Hillary? You frequent these establishments?
Shut up.
Guys, are you just okay with working alongside Darth Vader? After everything?
From personal experience, I can tell you he can be a useful ally.
Let's just view it as a necessary evil. I'm sure that's how Donald sees it, too.
That's it? You two are unbelievable.
This lab looks like it's been picked clean. They must have packed up before our raid.
There's no ingredients, product, files, cooks. Only some cooking equipment.
Wait, so why would this triumvirate waste their time and men trying to defend this place, setting up a whole ambush, if they've already packed up everything?
They wouldn't, unless there's something here to protect.
That means the triumvirate are still here. They've packed up, but they haven't left yet. We need to hurry before they escape.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's still some test tubes and shit to pick up, yo. Won't take me a minute.
What the fuck? Jesse?
Shit.
Wait! Jesse, don't run! Hey!
I guess we're running now.
What else is new?
Stop chasing me, bitch!
Stop, Jesse! I just want to talk to you!
Go away!
You can stop.
Yo, what the shit, man? I work for you!
As I am already painfully aware. Stand behind me, Mr. Pinkman. You will be fine.
Oh my God! Jesse, are you all right?
I was, until about right now. Thanks.
Ah, you must be Barack Obama. It is a pleasure for us to finally meet.
You're Moff Gideon.
Correct. You visited my home universe before, but it didn't sound like you had a good time. However, you did leave me a gift. Thank you for that.
A gift?
You visited my home universe too. I'm glad that you did. Walter White was a risk. Thank you for getting him killed. It is a shame about the lawyer, though.
I learned that it was you and your little group of friends that destroyed Vought's stocks and reputation with that leak of yours. Not only that, but you were the one to take Homelander, Billy Butcher, Starlight, and Soldier Boy. Wasn't it?
What the fuck is happening here, Barack?
This has to be the most confusing day of my life.
You three presidents have nothing to worry about. The Triumvirate was only able to form from your meddling in our universe's plots. We bring no malice or wrath towards you. However, if you don't let us leave the city, I will see to it that Mr. Pinkman meets the same fate of his mentor.
I don't want my head to get fucking chopped off, yo. I just came here to cook the blue stuff for some dough.
So, what will it be?
Just don't hurt Jesse, please.
Very well. Let us leave. Triumvirate.
Do not come after us, presidents,
or you will sorely regret it.
See you guys later, I guess?
What are we gonna do now?
I have no idea.
What the actual fuck? Did you just let them get away?
I'm sorry, they took a hostage.
A hostage? The only people here that could be valuable hostages are you three, and if my eyes aren't deceiving me, you're all right here.
Moff Gideon had Jesse Pinkman by the throat.
Jesse fucking Pinkman. You're either a traitor or a fucking moron, and I don't know which one I hate more.
Hey!
What the hell is your problem?
What the fuck?
Shut your mouths. Jesse Pinkman chose to work for the Triad. He should have been shot dead alongside the rest of them. Damn it. Good men died today, and it was for nothing.
Obama did the right thing.
The fuck would you know about that, Lord?
Watch it, pal.
Oh, get off your white horse, George. You can explain this to Trump. How you let the enemy escape because they took one of their own hostage. What a goddamn joke this all is.
Hey, Barack, are you okay?
Let's get you up off the floor, pal.
Geez, he hit me pretty damn hard.
So, are you all right?
Yeah, it's not bleeding or anything.
No, I mean, are you okay with everything?
I don't know. It feels like the more we learn, the deeper we go, the less that any of this feels like our story anymore.
In the villa of all men, in the villa of all men, stands a solitary candle.
Hope you're enjoying the show, Ryder. We'll be reaching your final act soon enough.
In the center of it all, in the center of it all, you are.
Yes, we soon shall be Donald.
On the day of execution, on the day of execution, only women kneel and smile. At the center of it all, at the center of it all, you are.